Welcome my foodies again. Today what I'm going to do with you today is I'm going to show you how to take striped bass off of the bone. It's cheaper this way, and if it's too much work you could let the butcher or the fishery person do it for you. But after you get to do it once, you're going to see that it's something that you will love to do. You get a more product for your buck. Secondly, that you could use a bone to make a stock if you want to. I'm going to explain all that to you. But first, let me tell you what I have here. Simple. So I have my favorite oil, avocado oil, as usual. Secondly, I have some citrus here, what I'm going to use. Avocado citrus oil to marinate my fish. So you have your lemon, you have your limes. Okay? So let's do our marination first. So it's very easy, right? So we have a microplane, right? Or zester, you call it, or a little grater. So make sure you wash your limes and lemons, okay? So what I need is just the zest, okay? Just the zest. The reason I don't want to use the juice is gonna cook the fish, the acid, and I don't want that, right? I want it to marinate to just get the citrus flavor, you know, the lemon and the lime flavor, okay? Now to the lime. This is my best marination for the fish because, you know, I don't want to put all kind of spice onto the fish because then you can't taste the fish. I want it to be as simple as possible, all right? All right, so that's one level done. Put it on one side, put this one side. So as you can see here, right, it's not thick, it's very thin, so you can break down, okay? Oh, it smells so beautiful. Now, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put a little bit of more oil here. Okay, a little bit. Okay, when I finish with the fish, I'm gonna put the fish in there, sit for a couple of, you know, about 10-20 minutes before I cook it. Right, so this is your marination, you know. Before I cook my fish, I'm gonna season it, salt, pepper, okay, before I season it. So right now, I'm just gonna put that alone into it right now, okay? So that's one stage, very easy. Okay, my next stage is you need gloves, you know, to work with fish, right? Or any meat, you know. Just keep everything clean and nice. So get your gloves. Striped bass you find is a North American fish. You know, one thing when you go to buy this fish, you gotta ask a couple of things: if it's farmed or if it's wild. Okay, this particular one here is from BC. A couple of things I want to show you. You make sure it's washed. I get it gutted before I bring it home. I get it scaled before I brought it home. It have the head, don't be worried. A couple of things that you got to understand here. This one here, you don't smell a lot of fishiness to it, which is great. So, a couple of things. This is considered a round fish. Why? Because you have two fillets. You have one here and one here. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to remove that. Okay, a couple of things. When you go to the fish market and you're looking about fish, you got to look about a couple of things. If the eyes are not clear like this, if it's too cloudy and you can't see the eyes properly, it's not a good fish, not a fresh fish. So you see this is clear and nice. It's beautiful. Next thing that you want to make sure that you look at is the gills. You know, this gill thing here, if it's black, too black, either is not good. You see the nice pink looking color? That's what you're looking for, okay? It's a very beautiful piece of fish. So now I'm gonna show you how to actually break this fish down, okay? I'm just gonna dry it off because I wash it, okay? You don't wanna be slipping all around the place, okay? Make sure you have a secure cutting board that doesn't move, all right? I know it seems like a lot of work, but trust me, when you learn to do this, it's fun. And don't fret about the head. Now I have my type of fish knife here. The small knife is better. So what we want to make sure we get here, we want to get it on the air. So first you get right in here because you want to get maximum here. See that? Right by the neck. Then I'm going to turn it so you could see what I'm going to do. Now you want to cut the fish right down the back here, the backbone. See that? Just take your time. Right down. Look, right there on the backbone. See? See? That's it. Right there. As simple as that. It might look hard, but it's simple as that. Okay. Alright. See, you could do this at home. This is what they do in the restaurant and charge you a lot of money. Now, if you could see here before I cut it off, it's the rib cage, right? So they have a rib cage in there. So I'm not, see here? That's the bone here. So instead of me trying to cut the bone, what I do, I go right along the rib to take it out, right there. See that? See all the bones? Look at that. All right. And you know, fish supposed to have a little bit smell to it. If it doesn't have a little bit smell, then something is wrong, you know. But it doesn't have to be too fishy. Look at that. Beautiful fillet. Now, you see, I just want you to see that for a second, right? That's one fillet. If you have to buy this from the fishery or the butcher, the problem is that, you know, this fish here that costs you $4, gonna cost you $6. So you do it yourself, okay? You see, that's what I do, okay? Very easy. That didn't take me any time. Now, as you can see here, no flesh left, right? Just bones, okay? So what we do now, we turn the fish over, okay? We do repeat the same thing, okay? So we cut right into the neck here of the fish, right? Right round, all last bone, okay? And we do the same thing, okay? See that? Right along the backbone. You look. There you go. When you get to here, that's the rib cage again, right? So you want to get down right down here. There you go. Look. No rush. Just take your time. It's beautiful. All right. Your first time it may be a little difficult, but then you could do it. The reason why you want to do this at home, it's fun, and also it's cheap. It's you pay less for your fish, because when the fisher guy have to touch your fish, he charge you just doing what I'm doing here a lot of money. It's not cheap because that says labor. Okay. Alright, just follow the flesh. Now, this is what you end up with. Right? So this is where your money is. This is the weight of your fish. Well, you know, if you want to make a fish stock, so you're gonna make a fish soup, you use this here. You just cut it up and make it. Okay. Right now we're not gonna use it for what we want to do, so I'm just gonna put it there. Okay. So you have another beautiful fillet again. Right. So there you go, your fish again. Look at that. That's what I sell here. Right. So this here is 2 something a pound. This here automatically jump to 5 something a pound. That's how it works, right? So, you know, this is what, almost 50-60% of your fish is gone to waste, right? So what we're gonna do now, we clean it up. So we feel for bones. Bones usually be around here too. Like, let me show you here. Right here, you see one? But because this fish is so small, it doesn't have a lot of bones, so it's good. If you do, you have a tweezer and you pull it out, right? But this is pretty good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna trim it up. All right, the stuff here. This part here is the belly, so I'm just gonna take off a little bit. That. Then I'm gonna turn it over. Look at that. No way you can't say that's beautiful. You did it at your house, right? Then what I'm gonna do, I'm scoring it. See? scoring it. The reason why I am doing this here is to a couple of things. So the fish could cook faster when I'm gonna pan sear it. Okay? Just kind of scoring the flesh here with a 1/2 inch apart. Right? Right? Then the marination could get in there too. It doesn't take that long to sear. Right? Look at that. Bring that over here and repeat the same motion here. You check for bones along the rib here, that you remove the bone. It's pretty good. We do a good job in filleted. Here is the belly, the fat. And the reason why I'm taking off this belly part here, when you take this off, I want you to smell your fish and I want you to smell this. The belly part is where you get more of this fishy smell from, right? That's why you have to remove it, okay? So we don't like that part. You could heat it, but we don't like it, right? So after you finish trimming off that, right, there's not much to remove from it, as you can see. We turn it over, right? And we do the same thing. We score, right? Just keep doing that, right? See that? How long did that take me? Not very long. All right, as because I'm showing you, if I was doing this for at home very quickly, I would have done it already, right? It comes with practice too. So there you go. That fish, that lovely fish, right? And let me just show you what you left here. So that's it. Look at that. That's so easy and impressive, right? Now, what I want to do now, I want to marinate it in my marination here, right? Right? Remember, I washed my fish before, so all of that excess, anything that's debris or anything from the place, you washed off already. So now we're gonna put it in our marination. Okay, there you go. There you go. Now you let this here sit for, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, you know. All right. Oh, it smells so great. Bring it a little closer. Okay. So all that citrus that you like. You don't have to do citrus. You could do whatever flavor you like, right? But I just want it simple. And now, I have this lemon and lime flavor in it. So I'm gonna let it sit here for 15 minutes. And on my next video, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you how to cook this with some of my favorite ingredients, okay? But this is the finished product that you should look for. And until next time, thank you for watching Cooking at Home with Floyd.